Working on that. Working on that. Yeah. Love you, boys. Be good.
You guys need the bathroom, I left the door open.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Hi, we're in the Brownsville town or Bowling Green Township Route 40 yard sale event. Mr. Pennington, who maintains this food vendor stand, I was speaking to recently. Mr. Pennington, how long have you been coming to this event?
Oh goodness, it's been several years now. I can't remember exactly how many years, but it's been a real good event for us. And we enjoy the heck out of it, so we keep coming back.
How's the turnout this year compared to other years?
You know, I think every year it seems like it's getting even larger as it moves through the week. It might be just a medium amount of size crowds on the weekdays, but by Friday it begins to pick up. Saturday is just you might have trouble finding a parking spot. So it's a good event. I really enjoy coming out here.
Well, we appreciate you having here. Have you seen many changes over the past few years?
Well, you know, I think there's perhaps even more vendors deciding to come along and set up. When we finished up the other night, I drove up Route 40. We just wanted to see how much other people were participating. And there's quite a few homeowners and stuff, both directions. Even up in Gray Shot, there was a lot in town on Saturday. But we really probably seem to have the lion's share, it looks like to me. And so this is the spot for us. I think we might plan on enlarging our vending a little bit next year if the weather's holding up and looks good. We might add another lemon shake or something like that. But we've got a few things we can do. So looking forward to it next year.
Well, I think you answered the next question, which would have been, are you coming back? Which sounds like you will be.
We plan to be back. We certainly do, yes. My wife and I operate this business. Been doing it for about 15 years now, and still got a few years left in us, so we'll be right here.
Well, we appreciate you being here. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Take care.
Stay right here, baby. Good try.
Hi, I'm here with another vendor in Brownsville during the Bowling Green Township Route 40 event. These good people have offered to share some of their information with me. And this is Sunday. Things are winding down a bit, so they do have a moment to talk. What I'd like to do is ask you to share some of your experiences here. I'll start with you, sir. How long have you been coming to this event?
I think I don't know exactly when we started, but it seemed like it's been 7 or 8 years ago. We've been coming here. I'm here every year, basically about in the same spot I'm always in. You meet a lot of interesting people. You see a lot of interesting stuff, different stuff. Everybody's always looking for something different, so you never know what to bring for sure, you know. So you try to bring a little bit of everything. And every year, it seems, you know, depends on gas prices and everything like that, whether or not there are a lot of people traveling or, you know,
Sure.
the way things are going. It's just a fun event. Whether, you know, you're not really out here to make a fortune, you're just out here to enjoy the weather. Sometimes the weather's not always cooperation. I mean, we had some bad storms we've weathered through, but this year the weather's been great. Been a good turnout. Sunday morning's a little slow, but I'm sure it'll pick up and things will get moving here. So,
Well, thank you. How long have you been coming to this event? You said 7, 8?
At least 7 or 8 years. I'm not for sure when it was first. I thought I came the first time to start and been here ever since, but I'm not for sure how many years it's been.
Do you plan on coming back?
Yeah, I'll be back. As long as I'm in the area and I'm still kicking, I'll be back. So.
How's the turnout been this year?
Yesterday was really busy. She was here Friday by herself. I worked, and the turnout was pretty good. Sunday morning's a little slow, of course, still out to church and everything, but things usually pick up about 12 o'clock. So.
Well, I have to say, as I mentioned to you before the discussion, that you share a great deal of old memories, such as the Hot Wheels cars, which I will go ahead and get a copy of, but I have to look away because I would want to buy them all. I grew up with those. I will ask also both of you now. Hi.
Hi.
What all do you offer to the customers that show up? What do you sell?
Well, we sell collectible cars, old tools. Actually, I started making birdhouses. Really don't know what to bring. Just try to bring a little bit of everything. My interest, I love old tools, so it's you'll find an unusual piece. I have one here on the table, which I had for a couple of years now. I didn't know actually what it was. Actually, this company here, LCN, is still in business today. It's made like 1903 or something like that. It's actually a...
Hi, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. Pennington, who have been coming to the Brownsville Bowling Green Township Route 40 yard sale for a number of years. We have some interesting information here we'd like to share with you, but in the meantime, I would like to ask a few questions. Mr. Pennington, how long have you been coming?
Well, at least 10 years. Something in that range.
10 years, give or take, probably more. How's the turnout been that you've noticed?
Well, this year's been a little slow. We just came out 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Usually we'd be out for the 4 days, but yesterday was pretty busy. Today's been really slow, but that's kind of typical for Sundays.
Well, I think the weather has been a little helpful this year compared to others.
Nice.
The stuff you have to sell, what all do you sell? It looks like a little bit of everything.
Pretty much anything you can think of, household goods, interior finishes, tools, pretty much anything you need to sell. There's people are looking for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
whatever we don't need anymore, we try to see if somebody else does.
that's wonderful. I understand you have a very unique item that you yourself purchased that is not quite explainable as far as what it is. Would you care to share that with us, Mrs. Pennington?
Yeah, absolutely. Right now we think it's a planer or a...
It's a plane.
Yeah. But it has very specific parts that are movable, and we're trying to figure out exactly what it does, and it's missing the blade, but we're really going to be doing some research on it. But it's quite an amazing piece that somebody built a long time ago, and it's a beautiful piece.
There's a lot of that out here. I mean, all around, all
Yeah.
down 40, it's a lot of the old antique
Lots to discover.
tools and-
Well, it definitely looks like it's been around, has a lot of wear and tear on it,
Yeah.
but that'd be an interesting one to determine whatever happened to that.
I'm certain somebody will know exactly what it does and how it works. I'm convinced of that.
Well, what we'll do is maybe toss a question out there and see if some of the people can identify it. Maybe we'll get an exact answer.
Absolutely.
All right.
Pretty neat.
Well, best of luck. We appreciate you coming out and taking the time not just to come out and share your goods with the community and the customers, but to take a moment to talk to us.
Absolutely.
Our pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.